Hello everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to today's stream. Thank you for joining me as we are getting back into the wastelands. We are almost to the city. We are finally heading to Vegas and we're going to see what we find while we're there, which I'm pretty excited about. I know I have some squirrel things to chase, but I'm not going to do that until we actually make it to the city and see what happens. This is my game that never likes to pull up on Streamlabs, even though I just tested it. So I'm going to let Streamlabs percolate on that for a minute while I say hello to everybody. Hopefully it'll kick on, but if it doesn't... Oh, look, there it is. See, I shamed it, and now it decided to work. But let me say hello. Wander is here. Lily, Christy, good to see you guys. Chuck is here. Welcome. Good to see you. We've got Bill, Sarah, good to see you. Kevin, Jaxers, welcome. Let's see. Paul is here. Rachel, Pie, good to see you guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. And I think that is everybody. All right. So we're here. We're like exploring these kind of campgrounds. We were taking sort of the direct route, not the stay on the roads route, and unlocking places as we went because adventure walks are good. The more quick travel places I unlock, the better. I might want to download a mod to make my followers invincible or unkillable. I mean, I might. I might need to do that. I still haven't decided if we're going to detour at Vault 34. I kind of feel like we should. We're going to go right past it, and it sounded entertaining, but we'll see how it goes. I always do that wrong. I loaded in and did a quick turn to see where I was, and I got super startled by Spaceman Boone because I forgot that we did that. Like, I completely forgot we dressed him up as a spaceman, so it was startling when I noticed. We are going this way, I think. I like go up and over. Yeah, I definitely save often, as long as I don't forget, but the goal is to save often. All right, so what's that? Surely that is not Lake Las Vegas. I mean, like, I would buy that being Lake Las Vegas, but that is what we're calling Lake Las Vegas? It's a puddle. Am I reading my map wrong? No, I'm not. It definitely... Okay. Okay. Hey, old school. Good to see you. Now, I rarely do anything 2 nights in a row. I'm super confused. There's a tent over there. I was trying to see if I could figure out what that building is. Because it's a pretty big building. Hey, K-Flow! I know, but like, the big lake is over there. Just seems like a weird place for them to have marked it on the map. But I gotta get close enough to it to trigger the marker. There it is. Who lives in the tent city over there? Friend or foe? We're gonna go find out. Oh yeah, NCR Trooper. Okay, so friend. It is friend, not foe. I just want to discover whatever this location is. Just so I can, Is that a friend? Oh, it's glowing red. Oh, is that one of those, like, swamp guys? It's one of the swamp guys, isn't it? That's cool. I didn't realize it did that. That if I, like, brought up the scope, it would highlight him red. The animations on those guys are pretty funny. All right, I want to unlock whatever this is. Quick travel-wise. House Resort. These are interesting vehicles. We're like in the building. When am I going to discover it? Come on. Camp Golf. Alright, well. Here we go. He's just a ranger with no name. I'm not going to talk to him right now. I just wanted to unlock this as a quick travel spot. Anything that we're getting like real close to, I want to kind of unlock. And quick save, since I've discovered 2 places so far. And now we're heading... Cannibal Johnson's cave? We're heading this way. Apparently to Cannibal Johnson's grave. You drive pretty badly in Cyberpunk 2077 old school? That's funny. I want to make sure I'm heading on the right rack for this. This is part of the mod that I have. One of the things that I could activate on it... What are those? Coyotes. One of the things that I could do was have it highlight areas that are close to me. Which happened in Fallout 4 anyway on the... Which happened on Fallout 4, where like the compass would highlight something that you were close to but hadn't discovered yet. And I liked that, so I had this mod do that for me. Because otherwise I would be just running around here and I wouldn't even know that I was super close to things that I might want to unlock. Banana yucca. Okay. The only thing is it's not on the compass, so that's why you're going to see me do a lot of, like, map check, because theoretically it's right here. Like a cave-in, or am I just not in the right spot? Or just not in the right spot? The game does that, but it's based on perception. Okay, yeah, so then I just had crappy perception. Or I didn't notice. To be fair, I was reading through options in the mod and just clicking things that sounded good and assuming that since it was an option, it wasn't something that was in there without the mod, so... Oh, there it is. Cannibal Johnson's cave. Now, I know I said I was going to discover these things, but not scroll too far. But honestly, this sounds really entertaining. So, can we go in this cave? Cannibal Johnson. I quick saved in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. Like a bear trap, apparently.
Howdy.
Talk to Cannibal Johnson.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh.
I know, right? Off to a good start. I walked in right into a bear trap. Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
You sound like you're eager to die.
There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic.
Yeah, I feel like the Wasteland is not a great place for the elderly. Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Are you a cannibal?
Ha! I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all.
It sounds like there's an interesting story behind it.
The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded,
Ew.
and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough.
Ew, that's gross. You live out here by yourself?
Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl, really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now.
We leveled up on finding out that this guy's a cannibal, guys. Like, that was what leveled us, was passing the skill check to find out why he's a cannibal. I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something else.
Well, ain't like I've got places to be.
Who's Sergeant Dornan?
He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
You served in the military?
Yeah. It was a long time ago. Things were better back then. Be seeing you. Maybe.
Okay, so we have 15 points to spend. Let's see. I started putting some into energy weapons because I have that plasma rifle that I really want to be able to use now. I'm already at 60 in guns. Speech is 50. Pretty comfortable with that. Let's see. Science. Repair. I want more in repair for sure. Because repair is very handy. Spend it on something I'm not going to use, like unarmed. Let's see. Let's put some more into medicine too. We'll bring it to 35. I hate using my points unevenly, but I'll comfort myself by getting these numbers to even fives as much as I can. So we'll bring energy weapons to 25. And then I'll go guns 63. Sure. Okay, so that was it. Like,
What brings you around this time?
all right, I want to see if anything else was there.
Maybe.
I don't want to steal from him. I love the little details. I said this last time too. The way that like it really shows like a battery hooked up to a light in order to have lights in here. All right, come on, spaceman. Let's get back on the road. Do we come back here for something? Like, is there a quest involving him later? Or is that just a random little side thing that you can discover? Like, he seems like he would be interesting, right? Like, he's an interesting character. What is that? Is that one of those, gecko things? Looks like it. Pretty sure it's between me and what I'm looking for. I'll be sneaky. Who am I kidding? Boone's gonna shoot it anyway. He does seem like he'll have a good quest, though. I hope he does. I don't even know where Boone is. Did I get a perk for this? Because I swear that they didn't light up before. So is this me being crazy and forgetting over the course of a week, or is that new? Because I don't remember it. I don't remember them lighting up. Oh, it's the spotter perk from Boone. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Vault 34. Okay, quick save. It's blocked by radiation and sludge. This is fine. It's gonna be one of those like happy friendly. No.
All mine. All right.
I didn't even get to finish my sentence about is it gonna be a happy friendly vault or ah! I didn't get to finish my sentence a second time. Hey, Toker. Okay. There's a quest here later. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, that's the thing with adventure walking, right? Like, you find some stuff, but you're probably gonna have to, go back. These golden geckos aren't that hard. Ooh.
All mine.
Yeah, we're going so far off task here. What do we... We'll stim pack it. See, I took some hits on that one. I took some hits on that one. Hey, Legion. I know, I have my rad suit. The radiation here isn't that bad, and I don't want anything to happen to my rad suit, so I'm not touching it, but I feel like I should. What's this? Pistol rounds? A nice dead body. This is fine. Everything's fine. Check the glowing shrooms. I thought they were just decorations. Vault Dweller. Well, that looks like a ghoul. And on that note, let's go. Boone, you with me? Okay, good. You can't do anything to the mushrooms. Yeah. Alright, off we go. I saw what I needed to see. Hey, Creptor. I know, right? When I go back, now I know that there will be ghouls there. Alright, let's see. So let's get back on track. Let's head back onto the path. This is pretty much the adventure walk path that I wanted to accomplish, was getting to this vault. And we found some extra stuff too. So let's get back on path. Yeah, friendly ghouls. Usually the friendly ones are wearing better clothing. I feel like I want to be back on the road. Somewhere over here there's coyotes too. And also, what do I have for food? Like, I don't want to keep using my stim packs. I don't know how many of them I have. How many stim packs do I have? 32? Alright, 32 is not bad. I need to get back 52 health. Ah, no, cancel. What did I even click? Let's see. Buff up would work. I'll eat one of those fruits that I took a second ago. Take all the jet in one go. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, the fruit didn't last very long. Okay, quick save now that we're out of the cave. There's people over here. NCR troopers. Okay. Now that's not where I'm trying to go. I mean, I could, but I need to go this way. Although I think I'm supposed to follow the high road, technically. Yeah, I looked at water first. Water's good too. Are these... I always look at these like I can pick them up. I can't. I think officially the path that I'm seeing... Yeah, the path that I'm seeing is the big road. Which obviously you cannot take. Because it's up there and it's broken. So let's off-road it until I can't off-road it anymore. Hey, Neuro. Where are you going, Space Boon? There you go. Nuclear Pug? You wish you could play this game for the first time again? I think that about, like, so many games. There's something about the first time you play something. And even if you play it again, you can just never quite recapture that first playthrough feeling. Can't believe we haven't discovered anything. Really? Like, nothing has triggered? We didn't get close enough to this pump station, I guess? This pump station is, like, right on the edge. I want to unlock it. The squirrel meter says, start walking north-northeast for 100 steps, then find a tin can, walk south-southwest for 5 minutes while slowly rotating to the left. I like those directions. Really? I could go in it, but I still haven't discovered it? Thought this was a bathroom stall. I was like, wait, do we walk right into the bathroom? Weird. Okay, so taking stuff out of here is stealing, so I was kind of expecting there to be people. But we didn't unlock it as a location. Welcome to Rush Job Quick Travel Marker setup. Where, like, I couldn't possibly get any closer to it. There it is. All right. Ooh. That was good timing, though. This was like a... This is a really good detour, because we got perfectly lined up to jump on this pipe right as the lights came on. That was cool. That was a good view. Hey, Paul. Oh, yeah, it's an older game. And they did make it quickly. I make a lot of allowances for that, for, like, the issues that I've had performance-wise. But it's funny playing these older games, because, like, they can look a little janky, but, you know, that's what you get playing something so old and classic. But I missed all these games. Like, they were all in my gaming black hole period, where I just didn't game at all. So it's fun to go back to this time frame of gaming and discover all these things that I missed. But yeah, the mods definitely fixed the performance so far, knock on wood. I mean, last stream went really well, and so far so good on this one. That looked interactable. These are like glowing safety cones. Are they radioactive? They're cool colored. Outer Worlds? That's another one I've heard of, but never played. Oh yeah, reload. Thank you, Jaxers. Thank you, Jaxers. Look at all the lights. I like that one with the multicolored lights the best. Also, am I walking up in a way that's going to let me get in here? Because it looks like I'm walking towards a solid wall. In fact, the path tells me to go this way. Oh, I could imagine Nuclear playing this without having an idea that something like Fallout 4 or Red Dead Redemption 2 would eventually replace it. Here we go. Hello, Robot Man. Who are you?
Hello, potential customer.
Ooh, Vendertron.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
How did you get inside there? The important question.
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Oh, so he just lives in there forever?
This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the Wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
All right, let's see. All right, so lots of ammunition, of course. Seems like a lot of variation in ammunition. So it's like all the different, like armor piercing, explosive, 10mm submachine gun. Is there like a submachine gun for every bullet? Because now we had a 9mm one at one point. Now this one's a 12.7. Grenades. We're really poor. I was going to say we could buy more ammo. Because I feel like I don't have enough. Ever. Yeah, I have 99 rounds. Oh, okay, so I found all of them. The 9, the 10, and the 12.7. I don't know what I'm saving up for, really, except I have to keep paying to repair my armor. But I feel like I should be taking advantage of ammunition when I come across it. Combat armor reinforced. Ah, combat armor. I love my combat armor. It's so expensive. I mean, of course it is. It's armor. Esther, 24,000? A fat man for 10,000. Laser rifle beam splitter. There's a lot here. Metal helmet. Mini nuke. Big kid. High explosive missiles. High velocity missiles. Primer boxes, recon armor. Okay, extra sneak. This is a cool, like, I like vendors like this because they seem like this guy has a lot of stuff. I say guy, it's a robot, but like I'm seeing what's available, right? Like I didn't really know what my options were other than the things that I found along the way. So I love a vendor like this that gives me an idea of like what I should be saving for or hoping to find. Silenced pistols. Libby time. DPS 180. Hey, Jordan. Varmint rifle silencer and wonder glue. All right. We can sell our hat. I don't need the beret. I'm gonna sell the boxing times too because I'm never gonna try to raise my unarmed skill. Oh, it's only worth 13. I'll carry it around. What did I have in mind? Was miscellaneous? Like, I just picked up all that, like, gecko meat and stuff. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna make this. So I might as well sell it. Guns plus 10. I know, right? Shouldn't sell things just in case. Yeah, water was plus 2 for 5 seconds, so 10 total. Radaway, rebound. Oh, I have a lot of sunset sarsaparillas. I need to use those for health better. That's 50 health. That would have been the perfect thing. I also have super stim packs. Oh, what's a super stim pack debuff? I love that it says that there's a debuff, but it doesn't tell me what that is. I should look and see if I have extra weapons, yeah. Because I just found that 10mm. I'm still carrying the 9mm submachine gun. Combat knife. I feel like I should sell the dynamite. I mean, I've never effectively used the dynamite. Grenade rifle, plasma, police baton, don't care. All right, yeah, we're just going to go with that. It's only 86 caps, but it's just like, I wanted to see what they had and just kind of get rid of a little bit of stuff.
Come back and see us again soon.
Reloading bench. Oh, Isaac, you have a name. That means you might be important.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gunrunners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
I mean the one right there that I just talked to? So you work for the gunrunners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Super Stimpack is a massive heal, but it hurts your health for a little while afterwards. Okay, that's the debuff. Who are the gunrunners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Any chance I could get a tour of the gunrunner factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
Who's in charge of the gunrunners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
What would happen to you if you did, since there's no boss? Want to play a hand of Caravan? No.
Later.
Goodbye. Whoa, okay. Boone startled me again. Companion dismissal terminal? There's a computer for that? I don't just tell Boone to go away? There's a computer to dismiss him? Okay, I gotta go around this apparently. That's a fancy entrance. It just seems like a heartless way to do it. For certain stealth quests, auto-dismiss companions so you can solo stealth. But just like he's standing right there. I guess it'll make sense if I ever get to a point that I want to use it, but it seems very, odd. Okay, so now that we're in here, we are going up and around the corner to whatever that place is, but we could go into these other places. Snoop around back here. Can you loot these trash cans? I mean, you can, but it's junk. Yeah, I can go all around these buildings. This looks like the same building as the one in that other place. Oh, these people have names too. Stacy and Max. All right, so these are all people with names, which means I need to come back and talk to them later. Did I get here at night again? I always get everywhere at night. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. It's like breaking up via text. What was that noise? What just happened? Talking to people is still gross, but that's why I check to see if they have a name. If they have a name, I feel like I have to do it. If they don't have a name, it's not worth it. No, but really, what happened? It sounded like I was in combat, but all I did was step into that building. Oh, there was a bandit nearby? Was this homeless person here a second ago? Rot face. Oh, I thought they had a mask on, but no, they're like a ghoul named Rot Face.
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
That's a terrible name. Are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
Sure. Let's ask him what kind of tip first.
You look like you're new around here, so I'm sure I know all sorts of things you'd find useful. If not, well, it's only a cap. So what do you say?
Sure.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
I mean, that seemed worth the cap. He's gonna give us the information. I know, we can see his brain. Ugh.
Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the teeth. I got more where that came from. Want another?
See, I feel like we've now crossed the line into tips that are probably really handy, but I'm not going to remember that some random guy named Rotface told me to stay away from the 15. We'll go one more.
At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. It's run by a rather scary family called the Van Graffs. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers and such are your thing, the goods they sell are second to none. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
You gave me a map marker? All I saw was the pop about him taking my money. How long does this go on? Like, hey, Russian, I feel like I could just keep paying him, like, forever, right? Like, more tips.
Have you tried going to the Strip only to be stopped by those big metal murder machines? Happens every day around here. But if you know the right people, you can get through the gate without being a rich man. I got more where that came from. Want another?
He didn't tell me who the people were, though. I'm gonna... I'm gonna spend all of the caps I just made on silly tips from Rotface.
Drugs are everywhere in Freeside, and even people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too. Though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart. Do yourself a favor and stay away from that stuff, okay? What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs. What do you think? Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd make more caps. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
I don't think we've come across them yet. The white mask thing. Doesn't sound familiar.
In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers of the apocalypse have set themselves up. The followers aren't a bad bunch, and provide healing and supplies to the people of Freeside as they can. What do you say? Want another tip?
See, this is one of those things, right, where I feel like I should be done with the tips, but what if the next tip is like a really good tip? And then I'll never know. What if I stop right before the best tip in the whole game? I'll do one more.
The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back, and now all you'll get is hard looks if you ask about it. What do you say?
See, I knew that one already.
Tip?
I feel like that's the prison we went to, right? Hey, Mobinator. Welcome. The brick wall texture does look like a green screen. Okay, I know I said one more, but I knew that one already, so one more, one last time. For real this time.
I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
No, I feel like we knew that one too from our adventures, so I'm really done. Enjoy your caps, Rotface. Don't spend them all in one place.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Okay. Ugh, his brain. He wasn't there, though. When we came through here the first time, I definitely would have noticed Rotface sitting there. It has been a bit. I hope you've been well.
Hey.
We can talk to Dixon.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What are you selling?
Have a look, baby.
Dixon's Jet. Okay. Dixon's Whiskeys. They're specific. All right, yeah. He literally just deals in this stuff. No, thank you.
See ya.
There's literally an NPC that is like a drug dealer on the corner. He does blend in. Whose dead body is this? Freeside thug. I mean, I have the weight to carry it. I can sell it. Oh, look, another person. Who are you?
Well,
See, his name is just Vagrant, which means I'm not going to bother. But the captions to his little gurgling thing was pretty funny. All right, where am I supposed to be going? This way?
Hi there. What are you doing?
What is that? Oh, a giant rat. It's a friendly giant rat. I want to see where the kid and the giant rat are going.
What are you doing?
Oh, it literally just says child. Never mind.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Mick and Ralph's Crier. All right, so he's just...
Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, ma'am.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, I'm just exploring. It's my first time in the city. So I'm just running around and exploring. We're going to find, if you're curious, what we're officially going to find is... we're confronting Benny at the Tops Casino, officially. But really, it's my first time here, so we're just running around. That's, I guess, another exit. Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historic Park. Is that what the, Mormon Fort is what the rot face was telling us about. A lot of people here. There's a lot of peopling. Do you have a name? Nope. Do you have a name? Nope. You have a name. Beatrix Russell has a name.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Let's talk about something else.
What do you have in mind?
Got any advice to share?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Okay. Thank you for... Wait, okay. Thank you for the advice.
Till next time.
Do you have a name? Nope. I'm sure at some point I'll have a reason to come here. Do you have a name? Nope. Gambler, guard. Oh, Arcade Gannon. Okay, he has a name.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Maybe more friendly with my gun down? I should probably put my gun away, yeah. What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Nihi what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Okay, so why don't you come with me? So we can invite him to be a companion, but then we have to get rid of Boone. How does this work in terms of, like in Fallout 4, I could decide where to send my companions. So like if we were to take on a new companion and then decided that we wanted Boone back, how would we get Boone back? Do you have to remember where you found all of them? They go back to where you got them from? Okay, so I'd have to go back to the dinosaur to get Boone back. And like if I took this guy with me, I'd have to go back to here to get him if I put him away. Put him away. I'm talking about them like they're inanimate objects. You can have one person and one pet. Okay. I mean, I'm happy with Boone, so it's good to know, like, we could take him with us, but I'm fine with Boone. Because, yeah, we'd have to take the spacesuit before we, We'd have to take the spacesuit before we got a new companion. I don't have any other silly suits to put a new companion in. Alright, so I think that's probably it. Does anybody else have a name? You don't have a name. He said something about Julie, Wayne, Barris, Roy. These guys have names. He said something about Julie, but we never found a Julie. This was just a doctor, right? Yeah. All right, well, you know, maybe we'll come back in the daytime. Space Arcade would be good. Space Arcade would be very good. How much you want to bet, though, if I dressed Arcade up like Space Boone? I'd completely forgot. Like, I would still call him Boone. I'd forget that I switched. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, food. Alright, you're selling food?
Hey.
I don't want to buy food, but...
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
What are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
Not until you tell me where you get the food from.
I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
Is that what the little kid was chasing the rat for?
You'll be back.
That what the little kid was chasing the rat for? Gambler. Oris. King Gang's member. Alright, let's talk to Oris.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around. This gentleman and I were just...
Oh, alright, fine. He doesn't want to talk to me. I didn't want to talk to you either. Map. Oops. I always hit escape to get out of this screen. Oh yeah, I was gonna put my gun away. Pioneer Cafe. That Mormon fort, by the way, totally, like, it doesn't look like that's a door that would open. Like, the door thing almost got me on that one. Like, these look like doors. They're clearly boarded up because they look like doors, but you can't use them. That, I get it. It's a fort entrance or whatever, but it doesn't look like one. All right, let's see. Who are you? You look like you might be someone. Tapper? No. I'm guessing Tapper's not his name, it's a job. He's standing next to this water thing.
King. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I figured. Ooh, Sarah, you got a blizzard?
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay.
Is this getting to be where I'm having a hard time following the map? Like, it says it should be right that way, but that's not possible. Like, you can't... Or is this a maze that I'm on the wrong side of? Maybe I should look at the local map. No, that's no more helpful. Like, this path is not... You can't just follow the marker.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make and route.
The blue bus doors are a door? See, it's always the doors, guys. It's always the doors. Oh. See what I mean about the doors? I just thought this was junk. Thank you. That would have taken me a while. Oh. Oh. E. Not mouse button. I didn't need that bullet anyway. I was just testing the resilience of that door. School of Impersonation. You're just a gang member. Gang member. It was definitely a prey moment.
You want someone?
You're on a street corner.
Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler
give
has
you
you
the
covered.
Atomic Wrangler, Crier, Silver Rush Crier. So many places to go. But I'm going this way. Whoa.
You like that?
Oh yeah, totally like aim.
That hurt me just watching it.
I mean... Not really worth anything. Who was this guy getting randomly attacked? I always try to shift and run faster. I'm already going fast. Oh, you're just a King's gang member. I saved a gang member? Alright. Reload. Put the gun away. Welcome to the strip.
Aha!
I'm out of here.
Well, that's the end of that. You
Old
look new
Ben.
to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
The cars definitely explode in this game. I blew myself up last week. That's how I know. Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you? Oh yeah, I did know that, Christy, and I still stood really close to cars and gunfire.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head. I love this dialogue.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher? How did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh.
Oh, no.
But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Ew, gross. Hey, Lunas. But was the meat stamped? Yeah. It's like Graveyard Keeper. Crier? What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happens?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
This is gonna go well. You said escort, like an armed guard? We know that's not it.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
I love it. So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
That's fair. Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Hey, Purple. Welcome back, Toker. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
I think that is so funny, the way it, like, lets you back up, and then it's just like, goodbye. Oh no, is that guy gonna get vaporized? Oh, well, okay. It wasn't quite vaporized like the guy said, but he got shot. Hey, Jake! Are you good, buddy? You good? How far are you gonna back up? Are you good?
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Hey, Aaron. 34 out of 80. I don't have enough money. Credit check? What's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Okay, so we don't have either of these two things,
Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Rotface told us there was somebody that we could talk to get through the gate without paying. Was this the gate he was talking about? That's old Ben again. To explore and talk to more people. My favorite. It sounded like the noise for the vendor, the trader in 7 Days to Die. All right. You only talk to that robot guy? Yeah, I'm gonna keep exploring because I'm pretty sure that must be the gate that the guy was talking about. Is this guy blue? He is blue. Whoa, Boone, who are you shooting?
This is hopeless!
Nice shot. Good job, Boone. Roving trader hat, wasteland surgeon outfit. Oh, med +5. I don't want any of these things though. They're not worth anything. What about you, blue guy? Why are you blue? I wish he had died the other way. To see if I could drag his body like you can in Fallout 4. Yeah, Spaceman's got my back. There's a couple people that I couldn't talk to because they were sleeping too, so I could wait till daylight. I could buy my way in clearly if I made the caps, but I feel like it said. Oh, is it Z? Is it Z? Yeah, no. I feel like it was to move. Maybe you just can't move people. Gang member. Nope. I know, but maybe you just can't drag bodies? It didn't work for a body. Back in the old days, you could kill the robot for a key. The people are too heavy to move. Alright. I don't think that guy was blue, though. When we first witnessed the fight, I don't think he was blue. We're doing a lot more fighting in here than I expected. No, they have nothing even good on them. Where's Boone? There he is. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill time. No one good is awake. Well, that's not true. I talked to a few good people that were awake.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Yeah, I didn't go in either of these places. Silver Rush. Ooh, his gun is fancy. Look, it's green.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
That's not gonna happen.
Then you're not going to shop here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him take my weapons. I assume they give it back. Yes, I assume that they would give it back. The game's not just gonna actually take all your stuff. Wee. I want to see where that came out. Alright, but there was the other one on the other side, wasn't there? Yeah, this one. This is a not closed up door. Put my gun away.
Another NCR grunt.
Okay. He is totally sober. James Garrett.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
His hair is overly slicked. Hey, Eddie. How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Do you have any work you need done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
Okay.
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
That's what I was thinking of. The ghoul from the doctor place looked like a cowboy and a ghoul, and we do know an escort. See, look at guys, it is like quest magic. I talked to people, and now I know who he's talking about because I talked to people. I'll expect 100 caps minimum for each candidate I bring in.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Surely these escorts are critical to your business. How about double?
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
I'll see if I run across any suitable candidates.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
I could use some help with my reputation in Freeside. Any idea where I should look for the sex bot? Yeah, that's the one we don't know.
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, that was the one that the kid on the corner was advertising that we didn't go to. Let's ask for help with our reputation.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
I need people to forget about some things I've done. I want people to like me. Never mind. I don't think we need that right now. Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
All right, so let's go back. I doubt any of these other people are like, oh no, Caleb McCaffrey's got a name. Hadrian, you have a name.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
That's mean. Whoa, why the hostility?
Come on, stay in character. You're supposed to be heckling me.
Why bother? You're embarrassing yourself enough as it is.
Hey, not bad. Your timing's terrible and you got no style. But you might make it as a professional heckler.
Hey, Joby. Thanks, but that's not why I'm here.
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
So you perform stand-up comedy?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Judging from the economic state of Freeside, they can't be paying you that much.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
So who are you exactly?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
Caleb. You look tough.
Something you need, kid?
I'm not a kid, old man. What do you do around here?
Hunting and killing, plain and simple.
So you're a bounty hunter?
Bingo! Now, if you're done asking stupid questions, I have more important things to do.
Any bounty hunting tips for me? He seems tough. Why would he want to share tips about his business?
Be quick and quiet, and don't get dead.
Valid. Who are you? Cashier. Guard. Gambler, gambler, gambler. Card dealer. Roulette dealer. Ladies' room. This ladies' room has a tub? Really? Alright. Does the men's room have a tub? Yeah, totally does. There's an upstairs. Who are you?
Better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Francine
Keep
Garrett.
moving. Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
I'd like a room. Do you have any work you need done around here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
These were always my least favorite quests with Arthur. The go hunt down people that owe money quests. What kind of caps are we talking here?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
This kind of work costs time and money. 50-50 would cover my expenses. Hey, I'm doing all the work here. 50-50 and I'm game. Let's do barter.
All right. 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
That's true. At least there's not good boy points to worry about. You've got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Grex?
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye.
Okay.
He has 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
And Santiago?
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
So at least we don't have to go far to find these people.
Anything else you need?
What goods and services do you have to offer?
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
Okay, I'm good.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, yeah, these are just like where the magic happens. Door to the Atomic Wrangler. Wait, why is this a... Why did that one have a name? Like, these just say door, and you can open them. But that was like a load point, which actually reminds me, we should hard save. We haven't yet this stream. Yeah, weird. Alright. And we're going down. Oh, that might be the room we can rent. Oh, okay, that would make sense.
Good day.
Okay, there's Francine. You're just a guard. Ooh, daylight. Okay. What time is it? 7 a.m.? Alright, we gotta go find the... we gotta go find the sex bot. Who are you again? Just a gang member. You know I'm going to go in circles, right? Because all of this kind of looks the same and I forget how to get where I was. Escort guy that we know is over here by the strip. That's true. I got to change the quest, I bet. Quests. Yeah. Alright, now the sex bot is a quest marker. Russian, you're right there? Okay. Thank you for volunteering. I need the money. From apparently pimping people out's what I'm doing now. Who are you? Oh, this is Lady Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
We need her money. I was hired by the Garrus to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Okay, this is where we start going down a rabbit hole of like, do this for me and I'll get you your money. I find it hard to believe you ran from the caravan without taking something. Perhaps there's something else of value you could put towards the debt.
I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes and some sensor modules I could put toward my debt. At this point, I'll have to return to California to start anew. I haven't got a cap to my name.
Wow, she took off really fast. Like she paid us and took off.
Hello again.
How would you like to work for the Garretts? Hey, Emily.
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
James Garrett needs a real boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art. The pay is good and you can make your own hours. I love these choices so much.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
This is fun. I'm glad we have enough skills for all of these little skill checks. Hey, Jansen. They say the dialogue in this game was the best out of all the Fallouts. I believe it. They're so funny. His retirement is staring at a campfire and watching people die trying to get past the robots. Oh, that's so true. All right, let's look at my map. Why do we still have 3? Oh, maybe to go talk to say that the guy's gonna work. All right, let's see. Where was the blue door? Straight ahead. I see it. I see it. Because both of the other things were on the other side of the blue door.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and Ralph.
Oh, there goes Lady Jane again.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and Ralph.
Where?
Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
Thank you. You knew exactly what I was going to ask. Now, where's the East Gate? East is that way. Oh, we'll go in here and talk to, we'll go talk to, what's-her-face? Quick save? Oh, there'll be more people awake in here, too.
Morning.
All right, Beatrix.
Howdy.
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a cool besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
One of the employees' perks is a discount. You'd be an independent with a deep discount on the booze, maybe.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
I love that she wants to rough them up.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. You're just a guard. Let's do a quick run through, because there were people that had names that were sleeping. Julie.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
What is this place? Well, you need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
She has a really interesting haircut. What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchant might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
I know it's the weird bangs that make it so interesting. Like a mohawk, okay, that, you know, it's the wasteland, but the weird, like, slicked bangs? I guess.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
A lot of these choices are super repetitive, so I don't really want to miss anything, but also, like, super repetitive. You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
I'd like to talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidam years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
I feel like I don't need medical services. The rest of this is pretty much... We could do let's talk about Freeside, but I don't think I'll learn anything new. Alright, let's see. You're a guard. Alright, these people are still laying here. And these are the named people, so maybe they're, like, getting treatment or whatever. Alright, let's go find the sex bot. I did it again! But I caught myself before I actually shot the door. I almost had to teach that door a lesson, too. I mean, east is this way, so that's the east gate. Alright. I do hate doors. Oh, this is the guy that wouldn't talk to me.
This gentleman and I...
Alright, fine. Wait, did they say outside the east gate or inside the east gate? Still on the right quest, right? Recruit a sex bot. Yeah, so they're this way. The markers are this way. I forgot for a second that I had a marker to follow, not just... Although it did tell me to go talk to the guy, which is not in this direction.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping.
Okay.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Okay, so the Atomic Wrangler. We're going in circles following this. I've already taught one door lesson this stream. I think the rest of the doors should already know. Alright. Yeah, it definitely wants me to go through the door. Did it again.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
But then both markers point me back to the door. I could do that. I could go left and follow it around. I could go clear the markers by paying the other one. Open door to Freeside. Oh. Now we're back at like... Okay, yeah, that just brought us back to the Atomic Wrangler.
Hey.
Old Ben's here.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
This is not who we were talking to. Lie and give 600 caps.
Yep.
No, I need to find the other guy. I think I have to go through the stairs. These stairs? I don't remember what the other guy looked like. You're just guards. You're a cashier. You're the ghoul. Dock room. Oh yeah, slick hair guy. Alright, where's slick hair guy? It's really not gonna help me. There's a third floor? What? Oh yeah, more stairs. Hey, Wolverine. Lockpick. I don't want to lockpick his door. All right, quick save. Yeah, we're not skilled enough to lockpick that anyway. So yeah, you think I have to come back at night? Man, I was so excited it was finally daytime. We could go do something else and wait for nighttime so I'm not wasting time. Although it's not like the days matter. Notice the little double head thing. Try shooting his door? I could. Alright, let's see. Shooting his door would be funny. Aha, 9 p.m. Night shift.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
I found a smooth talker.
And who would that be?
Old Ben has the experience and skills you need.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
Okay, ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that. What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is Beatrix and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
The followers need someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for
Took
their
me a
needs.
second.
The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
All right. It always takes me a good second to process the double entendres that these guys are making. Okay, so now we just have the one quest marker. So let's go this way. This is going to lead me back through this door. Oh, look, a person that we haven't talked to yet.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Oh, we were looking for this guy. Julie Farkas sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Hey, JJ. Why don't you stop drinking?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
They do have good hair. This guy's have like a 6-strand comb over. How can you afford so much alcohol?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Okay. Take care of the drug dealer. How do we get to take care of the drug dealer, I wonder? Okay, so... we're still going in circles a little bit. Like, the marker is still... leading us in circles. Let's go back and talk to the kid. Because we have to find that store. And I feel like I've been around all these places. The right and left and around tips are confusing because you told me to go left and around and I did, and I ended up back at the Atomic Wrangler. And right and around just leads me back to the blue door.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
Just before the East Gates. East is that way. Which is not where the marker is. But there is an East Gate. Yeah, that makes sense. Next to Rot Base where we came in. Which is not right here, but I see a person to talk to.
Yes?
Rex.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Ooh, his face is especially melty. Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garretts sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Cough up the rest or you're rat bait.
Okay. Here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
Yeah, his face is very melty.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Extra melty face. Extra melty face. Take his clothes? That reminded me, Rotface reminded me that there were other people sitting next to Rotface. That's not the gate we came in, though. There were people sitting with, or in the building with Rotface that we couldn't talk to. The map markers are really weird. But we didn't come in that way either. We came in from over here?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I have a, like, this game in particular, like, everything looks the same. Like, directionality is rough for me in this. Because it all just looks the same. This is where we came in. This is where we came in, and that's Rotface. And here is Mick and Ralph's, which is not at all where the marker is. Hey, Pacific Blue. I am enjoying this. I like the game a lot. It's got its weirdness, but I do like it. What is he doing? Boone, really? What did we just walk into? What? He doesn't have anything super interesting.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Would you happen to know where I could find a sex bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
The Garretts are looking to satisfy certain customers. I know you guys have directions, but I was trying to find this building. Like, the quest points you here. So this is what I was looking for. And I didn't realize the marker was not to this place, and that's why I was getting so confused.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. But that place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Is there a holotape or anything I'll need for the sex bot?
Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Data modules are rare but generally useless. How about 100 caps for your work? Call it a favor. My speech is high enough to do call it a favor.
All right. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on the side.
All right. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. But what I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, now I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
Do I have a book?
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
I want to see if I have a book to get that even cheaper.
Thanks for stopping
Do I have a barter book? I don't even know what the barter book would be called. Repair, energy weapons, survival, cookbook, that's science. Medical. I don't think I have one. I don't have one. Doing a quick second check. Okay, yeah, I don't have that book. Yeah, I only have 1656. And do I have to give them 2,000 caps? Plus, they did say, the Rotface told me there was a way to get around it without paying.
Just let me know if anything catches your eye. Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
It's just a check, so that's why I was kind of doing these side jobs. As long as I don't have to give up the 2,000 caps, I'm okay. You just have to have them. All right. One-time only check. Okay, yeah, then I'm not going to spend the 500. I'm close. I could probably rustle up another 400. That's why I was doing these little side quests. That makes sense. Yeah, they want you to spend your caps. That's why they want to make sure you have them. That's valid. How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
The followers are looking to work out a supply deal.
Are they looking to buy guns?
No.
Then talk to my partner, Ralph.
Goodbye.
Come back and see us soon.
This stream has been like non-stop talking to people. I've talked to so many people.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
Is the holotape ready yet? It hasn't even been an hour.
Not yet. Come back later and it should be ready to go.
Let's see. The followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other Wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Okay, we did that already.
Come back anytime.
Oh, he's got a dinosaur too! I just noticed that he had a dino. Okay, so I'm guessing we need that... holotape? Alright, so that place is near the gate on the south side. And I have to turn at the Pioneer Cafe to get there. And then you can see the Ralph's sign. But yeah, I'm guessing you need the holotape? I did see the dead guy on the floor. I know, right? There's just a dead guy on the floor and they don't care. Hey, no fish. It's so that I don't accidentally shoot him. I have a tiny bit of a problem with friendly fire on my companions. So usually I try to give them a funny hat, but I couldn't turn down the opportunity to give him a really funny outfit so that I don't shoot him. It's a problem. So we have Space Boon. Alright, I gotta find Julie. Where does she sleep? Because it's definitely nighttime. It's a uniform, yes. There's just a bone saw on this table. Seems like a promising place to find Julie and wake her up, though. Haha, it is.
Hi, do you need assistance?
I think I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand. They just need tech support and raw materials. Let's go with the first one.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
I know in these games I have to be careful because I can kill them. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand. We'll go with that one next.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Okay. You can go back to bed now. Aaron, you didn't know why he was a spaceman, but you just didn't question it. Oh wait, is that a magazine? Or a coincidence? Oh, she's sleeping. Okay, quick save. She get mad at me about that? She got mad at me and took it back, didn't she? And didn't that say something about infamy? I feel like we're gonna reload. She's that was really delayed. Why did she wait so long? She waited a long time before she attacked me. Okay. Well, that's why we quick save before we do sciencey things that might be dumb. She just stood there for the longest time. Like, I thought we were good. Oh. The snow globe is not stealing. I love how, like, if I take something, other stuff starts to float for a second. Try sneaking next time. I mean, she's still sleeping right there. Should we do it for science? Let's be sneaky. Nope. Well, I lost karma, but she didn't wake up. So are we good? She didn't wake up and she's not going to fight me. But we lost some karma. Do I care about... Whoa, Space Boon. See, that's why he's Space Boon. Because when they run at my face like that, I tend to panic shoot. I've even almost panic shot Space Boon a couple times. Alright, she didn't wake up to shoot me, so I'm guessing we're good. Or punch me, really. She didn't have a gun. Oh, the door's over here. I knew that. Okay. So, that leaves us needing to go back. We can try to find the bot, but it definitely implied that we would have to have that data thingy from, what's his face? Ralph? Let's try to find it. You can hack computers, so maybe you can do it yourself. Oh, okay. I mean, he's going to give it to me for free anyway. I don't see a back door here, guys. Like, this just brings me back around. This brings me back around to this side. It's not the robotics place. Which side is it on? First of all, which side of this is it on? Don't go through the door. Okay, I'm backtracking. All right, I'm not going... So, don't go through this door. Turn right. I have such a hard time with the local map. Like, it's way over here? Like, that doesn't make any sense either. Go behind the rubble to my left. Oh. Alright, yeah, there's a whole other section back here. Okay. Ruined store requires a key. And then this comes back out. Oh, over here. All right. Okay. Yeah, getting to this area was hard. Here we go. Cerulean robotics. Thank you. Whoa. Ooh, there's a lot of red stuff in here. What are we about to fight? Is there an army of sex bots? Is that the gun I want to use? Oh yeah, 2 is reload. I always forget that. I've got the shotgun, my machete. Wait, why is it still my machete? I thought I changed it to the other thing. Oh yeah, dynamite. We'll keep using this one. Oh, is it this guy? Well, then maybe I will melee it. What's the worst that could happen?
Spotted.
Oh yeah, Boone will save me. Oh, see? I hit Boone with my machete because of the slow... Okay. That was not my fault. Even though I turned the kill cam off, it still, like, slows time because of the kill cam that we can't see. So I stabbed Boone with my machete. It's not really stabbed. I swiped him. I swiped him with the machete. And now I feel bad.
All mine.
Oh, mine. I already killed them.
All mine.
Can Boone shoot me? As I backed myself into that corner, it occurred to me to start wondering if Boone could shoot me. I'm about to get encumbered again, guys. Look at all this loot just laying here, perfectly laid out for me to collect. No, stop it. I'm stuck. Okay. Don't walk on the conveyor belt of loot. Got it. Also, continue to check for rats before I get distracted. Flying Congressional Style. That book had a name. Permanent speech +3. All right. Cool. See, that was a book, not a magazine. They're really hard to know. Whoa, Boone. See? That's why Boone is in a spacesuit. All right. Take everything. Empty. Workbench. Reloading bench. Random robot. Is this the robot I'm looking for? It totally is, huh? Science skill of 50 to unlock this terminal. What's my science skill? Because I have a magazine for that. Skills. Science. 34. No, I'd get to 44, but not 50. the fancy mod that I'm using doesn't highlight books, but I could... there is a separate mod for that I could download. It might be worth it, because I'm afraid I'm missing magazines. Yeah, so the best I could do with my magazine is to get to Science 44, which means I can't do it. So this is where is this the thing that would help me from, Ralph? Maybe wear some special clothes? Interesting tip that you're leading me towards. Do I have special clothes? Oh, my limbs are damaged. That's perception. Okay, I don't really have any clothes. Does any of this other stuff... Like, is there a medicine for that? No, the medicines give you, like, extra... like, strength or endurance. Like, the main skills. Oh, mentats might help? Oh, wait. Well, like... Okay. So mentats is going to increase my main skills. My main special skills. But how is that going to help me with my main, like, how is that going to get my science skill higher? Right, like, like, I can take this, but my science skill is still only going to be 33. Or am I misunderstanding how this works? I was holding my forehead, Christy. Improving the special gives you marginal benefits to related skills. I mean, we can take it. I've got 6 of them. So now... Oh yeah, science is 38. Okay. I see. So you improve it and then your related skills have a temporary boost. So 38 is still not enough. Yeah, because I need what, 50? Yeah, so 38 would get me 48. So it's closer, but still not enough. I need 2 more. And things don't stack. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we need more science skill. I don't have anything... I didn't see anything in my clothes. A cowboy hat helps my perception. My vault jumpsuit helps my speech. So no, nothing intelligence. Nothing intelligence. How close am I to leveling? Pretty close, actually. Alright, were there any more rats we could kill? Door to Freeside. Okay, well, let's go back to... Do I have other stuff? Oh, yeah, I need to go talk to the lady. The lady about the... Or was it the guy? Someone about the trade route. I'm gonna find my way back out of here. Okay. Came through and around here, so it's back around this rubble? Yeah. Hey, Rabbit, good to see you. I don't want to miss my turn. Hey, Hoosier. Okay, here we go. Do I have the Wild Wasteland perk? That's a good question, but I don't think so. What are my perks? I have educated, hoarder, rapid reload, skilled, spotter, strong back, and swift learner. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the Garrett lady. About the debts. And Slick Guy about the...
Welcome back. What can I get you?
The trade route thingy. I spoke with Julie Farkas. She says the followers will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Okay.
Later.
Alright, well now I have to wait until, what time is it? 5? No, not 7 hours. Let's try like 3. I did see it, Legion. Thank you. Okay, I'm guessing that's the Mentats wearing off.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
So, is it because we let that one guy go? Because I didn't have the skill to, like, get the full thing out of Melted Face Guy? Hey, Beeper, good to see you. Because we talked to all of the debt collection people, but I think we might have accidentally let Melted Face Guy go without paying the full debt. Let me actually read that quest.
Morning.
Yeah, Santiago. We got the... Yeah, technically we got the full amount from Lady Jane because she gave us stuff. So I'd have to sell the stuff. Alright, we need to find Melted Face.
Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Hey.
Okay. The doctor fatigues give me medical +5. Oh no, I'm encumbered. Boone, help me.
Fine by me.
Alright, let's see. Let him carry... I picked up a whole bunch of, a whole bunch of scrap metal. Yeah. Sensor modules. Okay, that should do it. I don't want to go too low. Yeah, I think I just skipped Santiago. I never highlighted this quest. I just stumbled upon random people. You're just a vagrant. You're not who I'm looking for. Are you Santiago? You're Jacob Hoff. Actually, look at the map. How close am I? Okay, he's like in here. Maybe he's upstairs? No. He might be over there. Found him.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You owe the Garretts a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
VIP? The Garrett said nothing about VIP status.
Yes, indeed. Santiago is very important. I even have a discount in Mick and Ralph's. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super secret code word to get a discount with Mick.
I don't even know this discount is worth 50. How about 25?
25 caps will do. Tell Mick Santiago sent you, and the code word is extravaganza. He will set you up.
Now you need to settle your debt with the Garretts.
Sir, Santiago told you. Santiago has no debts.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head. Punch Santiago in the face. I won't ask you again. I mean, like, I have the speech level, but punching him in the face would be really funny. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Ow! Okay, here.
Oh, it didn't
Take
show
the
it.
caps. Just don't hurt Santiago again.
Oh, lame. It didn't show it.
Bye.
Oh, that was lame. Pretend he's a horse. Alright, let's take a look at my quests. So that one's done. We know where Francine is. This one is the next one. Yep, that is Jacob Hoff, who we now know is right here. I know, right? It didn't even give you an option to not pay the 25.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, so we already talked to Dixon. Again, because I talked to people before the game forced me to.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
I need you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop, if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
But they're gonna be sick.
Bye.
That was it? That was it? Oh, now we have to help them kick their addictions. Okay. I talked to these kids before. Oh no, these ones are the ones with names. I haven't talked to them. Come back.
Reach for the sky, lady.
Can I buy that gun from you? Give me that gun. You look tired. Maybe you should take a break.
I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
I don't want to buy it. You think he looks like a horse? He might need the horse treatment. Hey, Justin.
Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun. This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1 million caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Can't come up with that kind of cash.
Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest. See you.
Why do I want this gun from this kid? And I still need to talk to Stacy. I'm back. Oh. Stop dodging. Stacy's fleeing. I can't talk to her when she's fleeing? Alright. Alright. We'll go back and find the kids again after I level. I'm only 2 speech things short. I am only 2 speech... Oh, wait. We were just right next to Jacob. Why am I running away? We need to talk to Jacob. He's right here.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
Well, I'm trying to save 2,000 caps, so I don't want to buy it before I save my 2,000 caps. I took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now.
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this. I don't think that's how that works. Fixers for pansies. If you had enough science skill.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Yay! Freeside likes me. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the other guy. Alright, let's go find the other guy. It's just littered with dead bodies that I've left behind. Alright, what random building did we leave him sitting in?
If it can be bought.
Oh, was he on the other side of the door?
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper.
Wait, what am I tracking right now? Oh yeah, I'm still tracking Bill. Okay. He's sitting over here, right?
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Bill, Julie and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Okay, so now return to Julie. Come on, Space Boon. Alrighty.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Oh yeah, I still need to go talk to Mick and Ralph about the code word. You can really speech the whole game. I've put a lot. Did my speech just go up? I don't think it did. No, my speech is still 53. It's been 53. Oh, I'm still wearing that other outfit. I'm like, why do these have plus marks? It's the clothes I'm wearing.
What's up?
All right, let's put the gun away. Let's quick save.
Is there something you need?
I helped with that addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Okay. The Garrett should be sending over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Okay.
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway?
She's gonna give us something. I have more stim packs than fixers, but I use stim packs more often, so I'm gonna take the stim pack.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
I can come back every day and get free medical supplies? Like every day, every day? Yay! They accept me too. And we leveled up. Okay, so now, if I get my science skill to at least 40, then my book will be enough. Oh, fixer cures addictions. Oh yeah, I don't need that anyway. Okay, so we'll get science to 40 so that it's within range of the magazine, which I do have. I'm going to get guns to 65 because the uneven number annoys me. I'm also going to get speech to 55 because I need it to be that. And then I have 5 points to put somewhere else. I haven't leveled guns. I could go 70 on guns. I could go 30 on energy weapons. I still have energy weapons I can't deal with. My lockpick skill is still super low. Yep, barter's good too. Barter's my, like, second... Well, it was my second highest. Like, I was doing barter, guns, and speech. And now I've kind of, like, had to go into the other things. Which one held me back recently? Was it barter? Yeah, lockpicking is super duper low. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, barter just gets me cheaper prices. Barter gets me cheaper prices on stuff, which is handy. Let's see, though. I was also focusing on repair skill. I ran into a lot of issues with that, too. The barter skill, just so I can get that gun. The barter skill for the gun. I'm going to put it into... I want to kind of catch up one of my lower ones. So I'm thinking either medical, lockpicking, or energy weapons. You can't save them for later. You have to pick them now. Survival I've been ignoring. Oh, it increases the HP you get from food and drink. Okay, so like when you eat to recover health, like I've been doing outside of stim packs, you get more from it. That's actually not too bad. Let's go... This is so hard, guys. I struggle. I struggle because I try to be a jack of, like, I try to be everything. I want to be everything. I want to have everything. I'm really hard at specializing into something because then I get sad when I can't do the other things. Lockpicking would be good, but the problem with lockpicking is I'm way far away from it. So I feel like I could start putting points into it, but everything I've come across to lockpick requires way more than 25. Way more than 25. I'm super behind on lockpicking. But I've also not come across anything that I've needed to lockpick. So that really hasn't been an issue either. Let's see. Could bring my science seal just up higher in general so I'm closer to not needing magazines at all. Because if I did that, I'd still need a magazine this time. But then by my next level, I could put it up to 50 and be evened out. The ones that give you skill checks, you run into more issues. Then like repair is helpful, but there's not really a repair skill check. Although I guess there is with the robot companion, actually, now that I say that. Now that I say that, I'm going to go energy weapons. That was a whole lot of debating. But I have that plasma rifle that I really want to be able to use. Oh, and it's level 10. I get a perk. I overthink so hard. I overthink so hard. All right, let's see. And I always forget these, so we're going to run through them real quick. Black Widow. I did that in Fallout 4. It was pretty cool. Intense training. I could do that and then just put another point into intelligence. Did I use Mentats? I didn't have a chance. This came right out of the dialogue. I dismissed the dialogue with Julie and this came up. I didn't have a chance to do anything else. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to take anything. Because that would help me with a couple of skills. If I did this one, that would help me with a couple things. Light touch. Heavy armor just isn't your thing. So you've learned to customize light armor. Okay. Retention. So magazine bonuses last 3 times as long. I did Swift Learner already, but you can do extra ranks in it so you get more XP for everything that you do. An extra 10% XP. So in theory, you'd level faster, slightly, and then you'd be able to get more levels and more perks sooner. Cannibal's funny, but we're not doing that. Comprehension. Double the bonus from reading magazines. And 1 additional point from skill books. So double the bonus, that would have been really helpful. Yeah, no, that's what... Sarah... well-timed comment, Sarah. Yeah, comprehension would have given me plus 20 from the magazine, and then I wouldn't have had to worry about this whole thing. That would actually be really helpful in a couple of ways. If I keep some of my skills lower, being able to do plus 20 on a magazine would be really helpful. Run and gun, don't care. Bloody mess, not really. Ferocious loyalty. Follower, that's not bad. Fortune finder. More bottle caps. Bats. Lead belly, don't care. Shotgun surgeon. No. Toughness. Plus 3 overall damage thresholds. Commando. Accuracy and bats, don't care. Grunt, 25% more damage with pistol. That's a long list. I remember looking at this one last time. 25% more damage with like a whole list of things. Including like frag grenades and stuff. And my rifles. That's what I use. Quick draw. Weapons drawing 50% faster. Scrounger. You find more ammunition. Sneering Imperialist. 15% damage against raiders and junkie types. You gain plus 5 damage threshold against all melee weapons and unarmed attack and cannot be knocked down in combat. Fight the power. You've had enough of the so-called authorities. Pushing poor folks around. Plus 2 damage and plus 5% critical chance against anyone wearing the faction armor of the NCR Legion or Brotherhood. Oh, we haven't come across any Brotherhood yet. Finesse. Higher chance to score critical hit on an opponent in combat. Equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. Here and now, an additional experience level complete with all advantages that brings. Wait, what? The Here and Now perk immediately grants an additional experience level complete with all the advantages. So I'd get another 15 points? Is this just like a fast pass to level 11? that what that means? Night person. When the sun is down, a night person gains +2. That's true. The cost of doing it is that you lose. Like the rest of these perks stay forever. The cost of doing that is you don't have it. Run and gun might be more attractive to a panic runner shooter. I mean, when you put it that way. Reduces accuracy penalties with one-handed guns and energy weapons while walking or running. But isn't my rifle a two-handed gun? That's why I kind of skipped it, because I don't often use my one-handed weapons. I usually have, my rifles. Because I think the energy weapon is a plasma one. You're welcome, Crupter. I still need to read through the grade ones. I don't have Mysterious Stranger Old School. I think it's locked. I'm leaning towards comprehension so I can get that extra boost from the magazines. I think that one will pay off if I keep some of my skills lower. This is my rifle. This is my gun. Yeah. Grunt would be really good for extra damage against everything. So do I want to go damage or do I want to go, like, raising my perks? I think I'm going to go comprehension. That's going to pay off for me right now. But yeah, let's look at some of the ones I don't have access to. Shining armor. Any metal armor. Okay. Junk rounds. Craft ammo using alternate materials. Okay. Thanks to Unclean Living, you've learned the secrets of lounge lizards. Plus 25% addiction resistance. Plus 50% health bonus from snack foods. Scotch, vodka, and wine now give you health in addition to their normal effects. Friend of the night. Eyes adapt quickly to low light conditions. Heave ho. Quite an arm you've got there. All thrown weapons fly farther and faster. Hunter. You do 75% critical damage against animals and mutated animals. Entomologist. Additional 50% damage every time you do a mutilated insect. Rad Child. You truly are Rad Child. As you go through the increasingly devastating stages of radiation sickness, you will regenerate more and more health. Oh, okay. Survival level 70. Travel light. While wearing light armor or no armor, you run 10% faster. Demolition expert. Hand loader. When you use guns, you are more likely to recover cases and hulls. You also have all hand load recipes unlocked at the reloading bench. Oh, okay. Repair level 70. Mad Bomber. The professional. Up close and personal, that's how you like it. Your sneak attack criticals with pistols, revolvers, and submachine guns all inflict an additional 20%. Vigilant Recycler. Waste not, want not. When you use energy weapons, you're more likely to recover drained ammunition. Okay. Cowboy. 25% more damage when using any revolver, level action firearm, dynamite, knife, or hatchet. The pictures are funny. Home on the range. Whenever you interact with a campfire, you have the option of sleeping with all the benefits that sleep brings. Living anatomy. See the health and damage thresholds of any target. Also gives you +5 bonus to damage against humans and non-feral ghouls. Pack Rat. You've learned the value of careful packing. Items with a weight of 2 or less weigh half as much for you. Rad resistance, that's self-explanatory. Super slam, melee weapons. Terrifying presence. In some conversations, you gain the ability to initiate combat while terrifying a mob of opponents, sending them fleeing away for safety. I haven't slept yet in this game. I don't know what the benefits they're referring to are. Your limbs take 50% less damage. You've discovered a shotgun technique that has a chance to knock an enemy back. At the first rank of this perk, animals simply won't attack. At the second rank, they'll actually come to your aid in combat, but never against another animal. Oh, you can have the animals come help you? I'd have to put a lot of points into survival to get that. Math Wrath. You're able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic. Misfortune. Appearing only in VATS, she has the ability to switch defeat from the jaws of victory. Okay. Mr. Sandman. When you're in sneak mode, you can silently kill people. Okay. Mysterious Stranger. Your own personal guardian. Okay, so my luck must not be level 6 because he's a level 10. Like, this is a level 10 perk. Nerd Rage. Your strength is raised to 10 and you gain plus 15 damage threshold whenever your health drops to 20% or below. Plasma Spaz. How many are there? Oh man, we're not even halfway. Alright, I officially have lost attention for this. I've reached the end. I've talked to too many people today and I can't read all of these. I might look them up to see if there's anything I want to work towards, but this is a lot. I'm calling it, guys. Let me go make sure I didn't make the wrong choice at the top, but that list goes on for a long way. Yeah, this is the one I want.
Hello.
Good grief. My brain is full. I need, like... We'd be here for another 20 minutes. Alright, so where does that leave me? Let's go back. Yeah, I was going to say, now we can get the sex bot. Let's get on with it. I've got pimping to do. Alright, and it was around... Well, first of all, let's make sure I'm tracking something. We gotta return to Francine, but first we gotta do the sex bot thing, so let's do that first. And this is the one that's like this way and then around the rubble into the back. Do I need the tape from the merchant or do I not need it? I know, right? Add that to the list of things I never thought I'd say. Do I need it or now that my skill's high enough I don't need it? I wasn't quite clear on where that landed. Sounds like you guys are saying pimple when I read that quickly. It's free? Oh, well, free is for me. Free is for me. All right, let's go get Ralph. You had me at free. I do need to go talk to that guy anyway. Do I remember how to get there?
We've
Free
got stuff we're not even allowed.
Is the best price. Hey, Torch. Okay, it's down this road. I remember. Past this dead body. Whoa! Whoa! Guys. That was not there before. We've run past this body like 6 times, and that was not there. I'm horrified and impressed all at once. Ew. Like the eyeballs. The rest of it is bone, but then the eyeballs. Can you poke it? I can loot it. Okay. Well, anyway, moving on. Can't reach you. I was trying to talk to you from the right side of the counter like a decent person.
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you?
The holotape ready yet?
Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Okay, we can do that. Oh, the secret password was a lie.
Thanks for stopping in.
You just conned me out of 25 caps. Speaking of, how much do I have now? 1843. All right, well, I think if we turn in the thing to the other lady, we might be okay. But I need...
Hey,
Whoa!
you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Oh, the password to the other guy? Oh, he gave me a squirrel stew. Thanks, guy. Oh yeah, Stacy's still fleeing from Max. All right. Max, come back here.
Reach for the sky, lady.
How much is this gun again?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Yeah, see, I'm not paying 1,000 caps for that. I'll wait till I have barter high enough and pay 20.
Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest. Bye.
All right, back in here. I forget who they said it was for. I just remember it was this place.
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change.
Shoot him and take it. Santiago says the password is extravaganza for a discount. Yeah, you were right, Lily.
You aren't the first poor sucker who's come in here saying that. We don't do discounts here. Sounds like you were ripped off. I go get your money back from Santiago.
Yeah, see? I knew he ripped me off.
Thanks for stopping in.
Hey.
I'm not gonna find Santiago again. All right, nope, this way. This way is where I need to go. Okay, the floating head is gone. It's back. I don't even know where. Oh, the eyeball's right there. All right. This way? I know it's like around from the blue door. Ah, yeah, this way. I got it. Right? It was only ripped off for 25. I'll take the loss. The thing is, the game forced you to do it. Like, there was no option to, like, not do that. I had to do one of those choices before I could get to the rest of it. Alrighty. This was a very speech-heavy stream. I barely got to shoot anything. But it worked out. I mean, I leveled twice. Wait, I took a wrong turn. Did I go one alley too far? Oh, no, it's this way. Okay, I was one alley too short. It's this random alley. Got it. Okay. All right, so now I can just do this without even needing a magazine. Or is it because I have the thing? Wait. Yeah, so my science is 40, but now that I have that thing from the vendor, we can just get into this without needing the science skill. So yeah. Run diagnostics routine. Upload programming routine. Upload Ralph's sexbot routine. Routine accepted. Her name is Fisto.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
Hey, Ricky. That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, ma'am. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
I suppose I should test you out before I hand you to the Garretts? I mean... you know what this reminds me of? Remember in Fallout 4 when I accidentally ended up having sexy times with a robot that I didn't expect? The only reason I'm tempted is because, like, I've already done that in the other game. So, like, how funny would it be to do it in both games? If I hadn't had accidental sexy times with a robot in Fallout 4, this wouldn't be nearly as funny. I mean, it would still be funny, but not nearly as funny.
Servos active. Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
Oh, man. It's accidentally in air quotes. In my innocence, I thought that going on a date with the robot was like a date, not an in the bedroom date. Ricky, thank you for the super chat. I can't feel my legs.
Numbness will subside in several minutes. Awaiting further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, ma'am.
I love Fallout. Fallout is just so fun. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, what? I took a wrong turn. I should have followed the robot. Alright. Let's go back. I'm pretty sure that's not the last time you could do that, but in the future you have to pay. That's amazing. That is amazing. All right, so let's go talk to, what's his face? Garrett. I think now we have to talk to both Garretts, right? We finally got Santiago's money, so we can talk to the lady, and then we have the money for, or the bot for the other guy. Yeah, the dominatrix school would probably be pushing it a bit. By a bit, I mean a lot. Oh, they're both here.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
I found the bot.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Thing is, Fisto's a heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last. First, I'd like to discuss payment. This wasn't a cakewalk.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
150. Alright, Fisto's already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
He's very excited. Very, very excited. To be fair, I thought getting in here was getting into the city. So,
talk to you later.
Stream title might need to be tweaked, but I thought that's what this was.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
I have all of the debts collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
How am I supposed to get to the strip? Yeah, I feel like we just went backwards because I was holding on to the 600.
See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove you're worth his time, but it'll be well worth it.
Oh, the king is in that other place I didn't go to.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Okay.
Yep.
The king's probably in that other building, this one, that I didn't go in. Because we took a step backwards by giving her the 600. Yeah, we're at 1793. So I'm 207 caps short.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay, search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Really? All that? Just to get in here?
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment.
Oh wait, this is Van
late, and I wanna know
Graff.
Why?
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal. Keep your hands where we
Might
can
I
see.
ask for what reason? The
No,
shipment
this
was
isn't the
delivered.
king.
The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand.
Yeah, I got them
what
mixed
the issue
up.
Here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
Who did they shoot?
Show's over. Back to work.
Who did they vaporize? Oh, somebody with 2 caps on them. I haven't met the kings yet, no. And I feel like I want to do that instead. Alright, where was that? Where was the Elvis school? Oh, right there, the kings. This is the door I was thinking of. I mean, I got them confused. Alright, we got all my stuff back. Okay. We've never been in here either. We're getting towards the end, so I don't want to go down a whole rabbit hole of talking to the Van Graff lady. I got my stuff back automatically. It's like slowly ticking up in the corner. How many caps do I have? 1795.
What's up?
Hey, sir.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I wish my speech was a tiny bit higher. I wouldn't have had enough to get in, Emily. what I got from Garrett, the other Garrett guy, wasn't enough to get me over. Maybe it would have been with the extra, because he gave me that extra tip on top of it.
Then the king has no interest in seeing you.
I think one of my outfits gives me better speech, too. I think my, yeah, my vault suit does. Let's see. Do I have a speech book? Remember. I was looking for a barter book earlier. No. I know I need that red dress for real. I really need the red dress. Booze helps. I don't know if I have any. I think I left all my booze at home. I hate using the mentats and stuff. But yeah, I think I left all my booze at home. Will mentats be enough though? Like if I take another mentats and it's still not enough? No, I didn't pick up any whiskey. Alright, let's see if mentats is enough. Because I already took it once and it wasn't enough. Alright, what did that do to my stats? $59. It got me to 59.
Look
and that
back.
59 already counts the
king, you better pay up.
The 59 counts, yeah. It counts the suit. Another wasted mentats.
What do I look like, a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate.
Can you click them if they're red? I thought you couldn't even click it.
No, trust me. The king will want to see you if I want you to see him. Come back when you figure out how the world works.
1 point shy. You can do it, you just fail it. I never even try to click it when it's red. Like, I thought it, like, prevented you from clicking it. I think I was confusing it with, like, if you try to science through the other stuff. How long do mentats last? I could go buy a drink. Punch that guy, too.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll...
Yeah, like, where can I steal booze from? I can buy some.
What can I get you, friend? Caps up front. We don't do tabs here.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so is it the charisma boost that's gonna do it? Because I'd be spending 3 caps.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Yep.
Okay. Hey, pilot. All right, well, hopefully the mentats doesn't wear off quickly. It took a while the other time. Okay, now I need to drink the beer. Now look at my stats. 61. Perfect.
Look who's back. If you want to see the king, you better pay up. You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Yay! He has a robot dog? Oh no, it's a regular dog with robot armor. Oh no, it's like a half robot. It's a cyborg dog.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Why can't your men look into this?
I've tried, but he can smell a king a mile away. Probably knows all our faces by now. He's not a stupid man, I'll give him that. What I need is someone he won't recognize, which makes you perfect. So are you gonna take the job or what?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Alright, so he gave me 200 caps. And now we need to go... Is that what I'm tracking? Data? That's this way. If I become a king, would I actually be a queen? Interesting question.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, how many caps do I have with what they just gave me? 1992. 1992. I could sell something and then go get access real quick and then do the quest since it doesn't take my 2,000. I need somewhere to sell something.
Not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Mick and Ralph's is this way. Yeah, I'll get the access taken care of, and then I will, then I'll go do the quest. Yeah, because once you get it, then you just have it. And I have some stuff to sell, random junk, but...
Hello.
Alright. Come buy some of my stuff.
Man, Jacob's absinthe is phenomenal stuff. I don't think I've slept this well in ages. If you haven't tried it yet, he's been supplying the Wrangler with the stuff. So, what can I get you?
That's what I'm thinking, Sarah. All the outfits I picked up off the dead people.
Take a gander.
Alright, so... like, the biker goggles. Raider Badlands armor. The ranger hat.
Give me a
2029.
shout if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
Okay. Now, this way. We'll go get that done. And then next week I'll be in the city.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
More stew? Ooh, 3 stim packs. Nice. 3 stim packs is nice. Which reminds me, it's also been 24 hours. I should totally go hit up the doctor lady for some more free medication. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. This way.
Come to Mick and Ralph.
This way. Right? Yeah, and then this way? Yeah, I think it... Ooh, Mentats wore off. That's so startling. Alright. We'll get access real quick, then we'll loop back. I'm not going to do anything in this strip. I'm going to save that for next week.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
38 out of 80.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Okay, so now we have the access. Yep, enter the strip. All right, we'll do that next time. I'll save that for a fresh stream. And... I should probably be done. Tomorrow Bluebell might regret it, but I really want to go do this one last thing. Oh yeah, save. Thank you. In fact, let's hard save. We haven't since the beginning. We'll save that for next time, but let's go do the guard thing real quick and get that out of the way for the king. And the beer wore off. The effect wearing off thing is like really startling. It gets me every time. All right.
Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Because we might go down a deeper rabbit hole with the kings, and there is still that other building, that I backed out of. So we're not quite done here, but I would like to wrap up a little bit more of what we've got before focusing on the strip now. See you later, Kevin. Did I fix the crashing issue? So far, so good. No crashes last week or this week, so the mods definitely helped. Did I go out the wrong gate? I walked right past him? That's not surprising. Was he inside the gate? Oh, this guy! Oris, the guy that would never talk to me.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Why do I need a body crowd crossing Freeside? Hey, Petra!
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
200 caps, that's twice what everyone else is charging.
Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
I love that we've already, like, run around this city perfectly fine multiple times, and now it's like, okay. Watch for any suspicious behavior.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
No.
The king says to keep up the good work.
Quiet. I'm undercover.
This.
I'm undercover. Ooh, 36 caps.
You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out.
Only at
Don't
Mick
let
and
them
Ralph's.
scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be fine. Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
That's what I'm thinking, Christy, that he, like, arranges people to attack you so he looks good.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Yeah, he's gonna lead us down a sketchy alley.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there were 4 guys there. Why did you run ahead like that? Let's keep moving.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
You should give me all your money or I'll tell and stuff. Okay. We've got no way of getting our barter skill up that high, so...
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Can we just kill him? Is that a thing that we could do?
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Alright, did it tell me to go back to the kings? Oh, go loot the fakers? Are they have to be really alive, right? I mean, that one's got no head. This guy's purple. The thug appears dead, a victim of your recent fight. Leave the corpse alone. Examine the body closely. A quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. Oh yeah, okay. That is the weirdest little pop-up thing. Alright. See you later, pilot. I know, right? Kick him. Alright, the king is right back up here. I'm still disappointed that when I punched that guy in the face, it didn't actually show the punch. Unplayable. Hey, demon.
Hi.
I did think about that. Wait, where's the king? Is it too late at night? What time is it? 9:41. Is it past his bedtime? Probably past his bedtime, huh? Golf balls. I'm guessing that the king's room is going to be, like, locked. Hello.
Hi. All right. I'll see you later.
Maybe not. There is no, like, door. Like, special locked door. I mean, I can go downstairs and just wait to wake up. Like, wait for him to get up, but... You know I love to wake people up. I went to the 3rd floor. I mean, I can open up all the rooms on the 3rd floor, but I expected it to be like the Garrett place where it was like a locked thing. And this just goes outside? Yeah. Well, it requires a key. I can open all the doors. Because that's what I was thinking. Top floor for the king. Oh yeah, valid. Open up the room closest to the arrow. I mean, the arrow puts him over here. Wait, there's higher than this? I'm on the 2nd floor? Where's the stairs? Aha, here's the stairs. Oh, the one with the guard outside of it. No, that's a classroom. Oh, this one. With the heart-shaped bed. Of course.
What do you have for me?
He's a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Oh, those are probably the 3 people that we kept trying to talk to, but we couldn't.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
We can't get a cyborg dog? Old school, you're no fun. It's gotta be the 3 sleepers, right? Okay, now I have to find the stairs again. Aha! This way? Oh yeah, this is the out. Okay. Now, it's the middle of the night, so... Probably not ideal time. Probably not ideal time to go talk to the 3 people.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
They aren't doors, so they shouldn't be hiding from me. So true. Alright, there's Jacob. Oh yeah, here they are. Wayne, Roy, Ferris.
I ain't got any reason to talk to you. Scram.
Alright, no, not this guy?
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was a companion. I would have figured it out just by playing. Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Okay.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Okay, so we couldn't talk to Wayne because we had to talk to Roy first. And now Roy said it's okay, so now Wayne will talk to me.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said lieutenant.
The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
He's dumb as a mutant. That's not nice. Alright, let's see. Return to... Wait, what? We didn't really learn anything.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh, right. So that means I have to find my way... Oh, he just said to find the information. Okay. All the way back to the 3rd floor. All right, stairs were here. Okay. And then... Not here. Here. I'm gonna be a master of the king's stairs.
Squirrel!
And then this one.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Yeah, so this quest is just a lot of, like, running back and forth to talk to people.
All right.
Torn on if I want to keep doing that or just pick it up next time. Are there a lot of errands? I'm guessing it probably goes on more than just this one. Oh, she's getting comfy in the heart bed. I'm guessing we probably have to run around a couple more times than just going to talk to them in the camp and then back and forth. So I think next week I will try to wrap this part up and then we will go into the strip and pick up from there. It's a lot of running around, yeah. I don't feel like it's going to be complicated, but it's going to be a lot of running around for already being a later night. So I'm going to leave it here. We'll pick up next week. I'll do this first. Then we will finally get into the strip and see what that is all about. We got so close. We got so close, but at least it's unlocked, so we don't have to worry about all that. It'll be ready for us. I will be updating my schedule on Discord probably tomorrow. I do put my entire week's schedule there, so if you're interested, that is the best place to find out what I've got coming up next. And then the streams get posted to YouTube the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.